Greetings all and welcome back to my channel. It's your boy Perry Walker, and it's been a while since I posted anything on this channel. It's been a minute, and let me apologize to all of my 51 subscribers because I promised that I would put something up at least once a week, but I've been just very busy. But anyhow, this video I want to talk about music distribution, and I want to talk to any aspiring musicians who upload their music to distributors like CD Baby, DistroKid, TuneCore. Well, I have a horror story here. Now, I usually release independent music, and my last single I released, called That Sugar, under the alias of Don Walk, was taken down from Spotify for artificial streams. Now, let me roll back a little bit. Now, normally I use CD Baby for all of my distribution, but I came across this company called DistroKid. It seemed like they had a lot of perks that CD Baby didn't have, like a Get Heard section where you could spin this little spinning wheel for their playlists that they have on Spotify. They even have a way that you could pay. Well, they have a way that you could get in contact with curators from playlists of the genre interest that you're interested in, right? So I paid for their subscription. Initially, I got the lower tier subscription, which allowed me to upload unlimited music for up to 2 artists. I think it was something like $30 for a year. Then I upgraded to the next level tier where you can have up to 5 artists, and it came with some other perks. I normally don't push a lot of volume, but I noticed that when I put out my song, I was getting a lot of traction from these weird playlists, right? So what I did was contacted DistroKid, because I did some research online about fake streams, because I didn't want my music taken down, and reported these stations, and they assured me they were going to deal with it, because these fake streams were coming from places like Finland. I'm like, Finland? And it was by, I guess the list developer was from this something like that. And I thought nothing of it. So fast forward to yesterday, I get an email stating that Spotify had removed my single from, their service, their streaming platform, due to artificial streams. I reach out to Spotify, and it's very frustrating because a lot of these companies don't have a real person you could speak to. And that's what really ticks me off. But they responded quickly and gave me evidence that it wasn't them who took my music down, that in fact it was the distributor. So I copied that chat that I had with whomever I was chatting with at Spotify for artists, and I submitted it to DistroKid. Now, they say they're going to get back with me in 5 to 7 business days, but I have no way of talking to a real person, chatting with a real person. They have a chat bot, right? And they taking me down for bot streams. I'm beginning to realize that going with DistroKid was a bad idea. And I'm not trying to slander them, because I know today, if you talk any ill will against anyone, everybody wants to start suing you and slapping you with lawsuits. But I went on YouTube to find people that has experienced what I've experienced and what they've done to resolve it. Apparently, there's a lot of people that have this problem with DistroKid. Now, I haven't heard of anything with CD Baby or TuneCore or the other streaming platforms, but definitely with DistroKid. And some even suggest that the little spin the wheel playlist deal that they offer is probably one of the main culprits behind your music getting grabbed by one of these fraudulent playlists unintentionally or allegedly. But some of the people that I've watched some of their content even went as far as saying that that DistroKid even took their royalties, their payout, or prevented them from logging into their account, even while one of their or some of their intellectual property is still live. And I was just flabbergasted. So this is a warning to anyone who uses DistroKid. Like I said, I don't know if it happens with CD Baby. I've never had a problem with them, and it looks like I'm going to switch back to CD Baby because it looks like this is a problem with DistroKid. It almost gets me wondering that low key that these big record companies kind of have some stake in these streaming services, and it's just another way that they could snake their way into stealing money from artists, since artists are not signing record deals, and that they see that it's more profitable for them to release their music independently. You know, it's just a speculative thought of mine because it's just so blatant how this is happening and nothing is being done. No one can speak to a real person. Hopefully, someone from DistroKid to see this video and it'll flush them out to force them to at least talk to me. But I'm one of many of the recent victims, or many victims, of the DistroKid hustle. That's what I'm going to call it, a DistroKid hustle. And what's really saddening for me is that I recommended this service to a lot of people. I even uploaded a friend of mine's EP like album that he's releasing, and we've let everyone know about it. It's releasing July the 13th, and it's like I'm at odds. Like, do I just cancel it and try to figure out how to get it on CD Baby? You know, it's such a bummer because we put out the hyper follows and all the other stuff, and to come to find out that this company could quite possibly do the same thing they did to me, to him. It's like, man, you know, what do I do? I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place. So I'm just going to say to you independent artists, I know I've been going on for a long time and I don't have any formal slides and all that stuff, but I may upload a more formal video inside of my little studio with the evidence of showing you my little experience of going back and forth with Spotify and with DistroKid, so that you can see that I'm not lying. And you can even look this up on YouTube and Twitter and other platforms, and there's literally hundreds, maybe even thousands of people who are going through and have gone through what I'm going through now. I just never thought it would be me, you know, because I've never paid for those type of, I even heard about that stuff even before I got with DistroKid, and I never would pay for streams. I remember payola back in the days before they had streaming platforms. That's against the law. You can't pay a radio station to put your music out. You know, I never would do such a thing, because my thing is, if people feel your music, they'll listen to it. You shouldn't have to pay for streams. But anyhow, if anyone found this useful, just beware. Like I said, I don't know if CD Baby does. I never had an issue with CD Baby. I don't know anything about TuneCore, but I know one thing is that I'm starting to really wonder about DistroKid and their business practices and their lack of customer service or an effective, efficient customer service that you can actually speak with a real person or at least chat with a real person. Hopefully they'll solve this for me, but based upon the videos I've seen on YouTube, I highly doubt that this is going to get resolved in an equitable way for me, and that I'm probably going to end up having to take my music off of DistroKid and start all over again with CD Baby. But I'll keep you guys posted. And again, I'm sorry for not putting anything on this channel, and I'm going to make more of an effort to keep up weekly, at least weekly, with one video. So leave a comment in the comment section below. Give me a thumbs up if this is useful to you. And also too, feel free to let me know if there's anything that you want to talk about on this channel. Leave it in the comments as well. Till the next time, this is your boy Perry Walker, aka Don Walk. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace.